All right, everybody, welcome in. Good morning to you. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing great. Today on my astrology group, we are going to be talking about something that's big this year. We're going to be talking about Jupiter conjuncting Uranus. I know it's not happening till April, but I want to go through it and I want to give you ways to work with this energy because it doesn't just happen on one day. Okay. We're in the run up to this, and Jupiter is about expansion. It's in Taurus. All right. Jupiter conjuncting Uranus is in Taurus. And this is a big deal. It doesn't happen very often. Jupiter conjuncts Uranus every 14 years. But the last time that Jupiter conjuncted Uranus was 1941. So circle that date of April 20th on your calendar. I'm going to talk you through that today on my astrology group, and we'll see where we go with it, how it's going to affect each one of you. All right, let's keep going here. Journey by moonlight. Solitude. Oh, this is interesting. And wise leader. So I'm totally getting there's some kind of dreamscape that's really important. I want you to, I'm always from the rooftops talking about journals and keeping a journal by you. Ta-da! Always have my journal with me. So I want you to start doing that. It's really important that you do that, especially in this run up to Uranus conjuncting Jupiter. It is going to be a big deal. And I do feel like a lot of you who are in this path, definitely pathfinders, some of you who may have found this reading, however YouTube serves it up to you, there's a purpose here that's coming through your dreams that is going to show you what your next steps are, what's going to show you how you're taking leadership, okay, or how you're supposed to take leadership. I do feel like there's a reason for the silence right now, and sometimes in February and March, I got to be honest with you, I can get a little depressed, okay, because there's a lot of gray days, not today, but there's a fair amount of solitude. Even though February is a very short month, it has always, my father passed away in February. Lots of memories of February that were not good. Okay. And so there's something transformative about February to me, though. And I feel like I'm talking to, if you're watching this video, there's something about dream time, dreamscape, giving yourself more solitude than you might normally have, because I feel like your leadership is trying to come through. All right. So something is going to present itself in dream time. Or in your solitude, in your meditations. We do have Neptune in Pisces. Right now we do have Saturn in Pisces. This is about a transformational spiritual thing going on. We have Chiron in Aries, and Chiron is a wounded healer energy. Aries is about taking leadership. So those of you who are hesitating on your spiritual path, you may not be consciously, or you may be like, okay, I'm ready for this. Show up to me. It's going to come through dreams. Okay, so that's your answer on that one. It's going to come through dreams. We talked a lot about this in the astrology group too, about your North Node, about mission and purpose. Chiron is the wounded healer. Next week, I'm giving a class about soul contracts. And if you want to understand how to work with soul contracts, understand what a contract is between you and another person, and how to release it even in twin flames. Okay, we'll talk more about that next week in the class. There's a link below, my Chiron soul contracts class, February 20th. Not coincidentally, the day Mars and Venus come into conjunction. Just saying. All right, so let's talk about this. The Four of Swords underneath, there's the Knight of Cups. It's almost like something is coming to you in your dreamscape. Could be a love partner that you have work to do with, a soul contract, right? A love partner coming in. Archangel Michael helping the effort out. Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. I see Virgo and Sag here. Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are terrified of this next step of stepping onto your path Either you're going to be helping somebody, but there's a pattern here that's going to be healing. It's like you're pushing through the pattern. You're working through the pattern. I like this Virgo energy because Virgo is sacred servant. It is the healer archetype. Virgo is very healing. It is about patterns that we have in our lives that promote healing. And I feel like some of you are coming together with a partner. Now, this doesn't have to be about a relationship or anything like that. I'm really just saying to you that there's a new path on the it's in the room. I'm getting it's in the room, meaning if you're resonating with this, it's because you on some level know about patterns that are trying to be healed right now. You also may be in connection with a person who you know, and this person, even if it's coming through dreamscape, I want to keep saying dreamscape, even if this is somebody who is unknown to you, Archangel Michael's working on it. It's something that it's almost like you're a beacon for others. If you pay attention to your dreams and shine your light as brightly as you can right now, this is what's going to help this person find you. This is what's going to help your tribe find you. Ace of Pentacles. That's a pretty bright light. Okay. And that's about like planting the seeds for the future. We got a lot of seeds being planted right now. Jupiter and Uranus are both kind of like way showers to the future. Okay. Jupiter is about expansion. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. I'm a Sag sun sign. And that is about adventure. It's about getting out into the world, out of your comfort zone. Virgo has a little bit of an issue with that, but I just did the Virgo reading and I'm telling you, there's something really important, that energy needs to promote in the world. It's going to be with a partner though. Okay. It's going to be with a partner. Yep. Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. Some of you are really resisting this. Seven of Cups, getting a lot of, okay. 10 of Cups. Hanged Man. You got to see this differently. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I think you're resisting this opportunity. Well, let's figure it out here. 9 of Swords. Here's the dream time. Wow. Okay, so what's coming through dream time? Some of you have had epiphanies during your dreams that have been based in fear or confusion. I feel like a lot of us are dealing, because what's happening is it's coming up from seeds that were planted in your subconscious or unconscious about like, if you go toward that which you most want, you'll be punished for it, or something like that, to keep you in line, something like that. Because I keep going back to this Virgo energy. I know you're not all Virgos or anything, but y'all have Virgo in your chart. And there is something about rule following and like being scared into it. 9 of Wands, so that there's no more adventure. There's no more expansion in your life. There's no more of that. And so there's like a inherent desire to just squash you. I don't think you do, but like there's this initial feeling of like, oh, if I go towards the person I really want, it's going to cause a lot of problems. It's going to cause a lot of upheaval. Yeah, some of you are doing that. Justice, okay? I know, right? 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are going toward being single so that you can be with this person who's shining the light. Some of you are the light shiners. Some of you are afraid about taking the action that's necessary. Like, you know it. The seed is being planted in you. You know the action to take, or it's sort of showing up in dreams. Yes. Oh, I love that. Ace of Swords just jumped right out. Yes, it's showing up in dreams. And so whatever you're having a fear of, this is a fear of repeating an old pattern, or am I doing this again? Some of you may have had some nightmares about toxic people coming back, or repeating a toxic pattern, like, no, 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 I'm on the spiritual path. And that what that means is I'm willing to not just be aware of my patterns, but I'm willing to integrate them. I'm willing to work with them. I swear, like I'm really willing to do it. Um, and I feel like you don't have to, like, the universe gets it. Like, Archangel Michael's like, it's cool, man. You don't sweat it. This person, their person you may not know, or a person, a path, a journey by moonlight. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Could you get that much more strongly? I don't think so. Journey by moonlight. This is coming through a dream, and there could be some scary stuff, particularly those of you who had a lot of challenges in love or challenges in your life. There's a sense of like, okay, this person is showing up, the Cancer energy there, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and then this Three of Swords. So some of you have dealt with toxic partners in the past, all due respect to Aries, not calling out Aries or anything like that. But I feel like you're kind of wondering if this person has the pattern, like you're really attracted to them or this path, and you're worried about like, no, 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 I don't want to choose that path because I don't want to go down there anymore. I'm on the spiritual journey. So I'm just going to stay in my castle. I'm going to stay in my turret. I'm going to stay, and I'm not going to get out there into the world. I'm not going to have another relationship because it's messy and it's hurting me. And I'm the way I'm healing is that I'm over it. Like, I don't need relationships anymore in my life. And I feel like who I'm talking to here, it's like, I mean, seriously, like, you need to take another look, because there's something coming down the road that is the real deal, that is another person who's on the same spiritual path. You are the one leading this person. So it's like, you can't opt out of that, right? You can't, you're teaching the class, you're bringing the lessons, you're doing the thing. You can't just be like, okay, well, I'll just kind of like ride along in the back of the, of the class anymore. I can't just take a seat in the back row. You're teaching, you're leading, you're the energy of the class. It's you. So you can't do it. Your silence, your solitude is a thing that makes your pitch clear. Boo, right? Like, cuts through the darkness. This cuts through the darkness. And whoever you're trying to reach, now this could be one person, this could be 10,000 people, this could be 100 million people, whatever that is, it's about keeping the pitch clear. Boo, right. That was not clear. Boo. It's about doing that. And you can't do that if you're still, this is what mucks up our frequency, is that if I put myself out there again, Archangel Michael, you damn well better protect me. You damn well better know that I don't want to go through the same thing again. I don't, no, like a million things. And Archangel Michael's like, yeah, just prepare. Just prepare. Okay? Just prepare. Because this is on the path. Ace of Swords, Justice, Nine of Pentacles. You're going to need to regain your self-confidence. You're going to need, what else are you going to need? You're going to need to be clear in terms of your truth. Hanged Man, please clarify. Four of Cups, Devil energy, Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay, so the Hanged Man is really showing you your shadow, and showing you the shadow aspects of you that really need work. Some of you could have been dealing with third parties. What are the patterns? What are you so terrified about in the middle of the night? What wakes you up in this instance? That's the thing. That's the answer. That's the work. So it's not like running away from it is the answer. Oh, no. I don't want to put myself out there again, because what if I have that pattern again? No, your job is to be, can't hide. You can't hide because you've had some rough bumps in the past. You've got to have the merit badge from that and be like, now I'm an expert at this. Now I got my black belt. So I don't have to, you bring it. Come on. I can see you. I can shoot an apple off your head at 20 paces. Okay? And blow you some grace afterwards. Because what happens is you stop being enmeshed in the pattern, and you see the other person's pain. So, for example, if you have had narcissistic partners, I'm just going to use that because I don't know, I might have had some experience in that. And there was this sense of like, oh God, I'm afraid to choose somebody because what if they're them? What if they're another narcissist? Fair enough. But then you graduate when you do the healing work and you're like, okay, now I can identify them. But I don't want to put myself out there because I'm just good. I'm good. Okay? There's still fear there. When you get to the place of having a narcissist right here, and you kind of like blow them a kiss of grace because you can see the yucky stuff that's inside that person that they can't see themselves. And you come from a place of love, meaning compassion. You don't have to twist yourself up in that anymore. You get to leave. They got to stay with it, right? So you're like, oh, here's some grace for you. And merrily I walk away. Now, the chance here is that you are going to be, as a healer, your job is to be able to be powerful enough to stand in the light of a lot of people who are not doing their work or not able to do things themselves, or feeling fear and pain and victim archetype and all this kind of stuff. And you shine the light of how to get out of that. This is the way. I mean, that's what Jesus did, right? This is the way. He was in it. You got to be in it to win it, right? You've got to be in it. You can't be sort of locked in your tower. You've got to be willing to be in it. That's what they call a love rebel. When you have rebellions and you have the need for change, and we have lots of Uranian energy, age of Aquarius, right? Lots of tumultuous change. All you got to ask yourself, is it coming from fear or is it coming from love? Be on the side of love. Be that change. Be on the side of love. Be there. Because that kind of change, that's the change that Jesus was preaching and living and all of that. If you don't follow Jesus, look at some of the other real spiritual leaders, Buddha and I'm thinking about Ganesha. I'm thinking about all these different Hindu gods. I'm thinking about all these different kinds of teachers. That works. Change works when it is grounded and the seed is planted in love, not in fear, not in hate. That's never going to work. That is like, it seems strong, but it's really flimsy. It seems strong, but it's like a mile wide and an inch deep. It appears loud. Love grows roots, man. Love grows roots. Real roots. Gaia roots. Okay? So even, when you look at the lessons of Martin Luther King Jr., when you look at the lessons of people who have come to this planet, souls that have come to this planet as leaders, the ones that are consistently expansive are ones that are anchored in love, not fear. So as we're going into the age of Aquarius, as we're working on becoming these, we're not doing this, not trying to enslave people. My freedom at the expense of your freedom. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's not love. That's not love. So let's really talk about this age of Aquarius, this King of Swords. And I have, I love listening to people like Robert Ohata, which I have just been channeling a little bit here. He's a really fantastic teacher. All different kinds. I mean, you know me, I've got like 100 books, all different kinds of other teachers on this planet. We can learn from everybody as long as you anchor that in the energy of love. Ace of Cups. Good deal. Okay, good deal. That's what we're talking about here. Not this energy of fear of, oh, if I have a narcissist show up, I'm gonna crumble into dust. No. We need you, somebody who knows how to deal with that. It's like Dorothy with the bucket of water on the witch. Simple, right? Simple. She just did it. She wasn't going to back down. So let's keep going here. I'm going to get some more guidance for you. I do feel like there is some kind of seeds being planted, like I was just talking about rather passionately. And let's see where we go. 3 aces here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. If you want to continue on with me, there's a link below. Pathfinders. Let's keep on going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.